So, hello YouTube. My name is Heather, and I decided maybe 3 or 4 days ago, maybe even a week ago, that I would share my journey through. Well, today we're still calling it a breast cancer scare. In fact, I colloquially call this the cancer no cancer story because I actually am still not sure if I have cancer. So went to YouTube, to the YouTubes, as my son might call it, to see if I could find a kindred spirit, someone else who's going through a similar journey, and really just to talk about boobs, to talk about breasts, to talk about breast cancer in a way that's real and that's gritty sometimes, that's emotional, that's sad, that talks about all the things that I'm dealing with right now that I have no idea what to do or say or how to handle it. And I found that while there are a lot of women out there that talk about breast cancer, often it is breast cancer awareness, it is motivation and inspiration, it is let me share my story so someone else can learn from my experience. It's really like vlogging for responsibility, and I don't feel called to do that. In fact, if I were to be really honest, I don't feel capable of doing that. Instead, I feel more like I really want to capture what I'm going through right now as I go through it, because each new step that happens, I have a new set of feelings and a new set of fears and a new set of concerns. And I thought, my God, I've only been doing this for 6 months, really in earnest. What's this going to be like in another 6 months or 9 months? How many other things, twists and turns, will there be on this journey? And will I even remember back to this day to be able to recount that story, or will I be able to capture what I thought and felt? And how far away will I be at that time from the woman that I am today? And so I just really wanted to capture this experience. And so today's vlog, my very first actually, in what I hope will be a series that takes us through breast cancer, is really just to say hello, and introduce myself. Heather. I am 47 years old. I just turned 47, in fact. And my mother had breast cancer and died of it. It metastasized to bone cancer. And her mother had breast cancer, so my grandmother. And she actually lived into her 80s, and I think she's pretty well fermented on scotch by now. But she did also have breast cancer. We are a BRCA negative family. All three of us were tested. Everybody's BRCA negative. And yet I have abnormal mammograms pretty routinely, and have since I found my first lump when I was 29. So that journey forward has led me to a place now where I am on the cusp of a mastectomy, a bilateral mastectomy. And that decision and what goes on from this point forward, I think, is going to be a real bumpy ride. So today's vlog is just, as I said, to say hello, to sort of test out the video equipment, see how that works, see if this is a terrible place to do it. You may see me in a different place in the house in another time. Of course, a different time of day. Nighttime is terrible. It's a terrible time to vlog. But tomorrow I have my first appointment with the plastic surgeon. Last Wednesday, on my birthday, May 25th, 2016, when I turned 47, my birthday gift was that I met a general surgeon who said, yes, you are a good candidate for a bilateral mastectomy. And so now this week I'm meeting a reconstructive surgeon because I would like to not come out of a mastectomy without having at least begun to rebuild my breasts. So tomorrow I think is going to be a big day for me. I feel actually some apprehension about it. And so I thought if I didn't vlog today, I wouldn't. By the time I vlog, I will have thoughts and experiences and memories of whatever happens in my appointment tomorrow. So I wanted to share that experience or my feelings right now and sort of set the stage before I go into that appointment tomorrow. I will probably vlog in between here and give you the backstory in a separate video so that kind of can help you to get some of my background. But right now I just really wanted to have something short and sweet that says, hey, this is me, and this is sort of what I'm going to vlog about. And I feel really good about it, and so hopefully this video, if it opens a discussion, if this channel is able to help more than just one person to join a conversation, I would love to have comments and talk through those comments or through videos about what I'm thinking, what I'm feeling, what other people are experiencing, and so that really we can talk like girls. One thing that I experienced that is a reason why I'm doing this is, as my mother, I was mid to late 20s, maybe early 30s, when my mother was really going through her struggle with cancer. And I felt like every phone conversation that we had, every time that I saw her, we talked about her newest medicine, her newest doctor, who she liked and who she didn't like, who was the nurse that was giving her chemo, what did the chemo feel like, what was her most recent, this part of my skin is peeling and my hair is falling out, but I tried this new wig, and here's my different medicine that I'm taking. If you get breast cancer, don't try this medicine, it doesn't work for us, you need to get an estrogen. It was just, I missed my mother. She went through that journey for 5 years before she died. And cancer didn't just eat her up from the inside. It also took away my mother long before my mother passed. It ate up her outside. She could not think about anything else. She couldn't talk about anything else. There was nothing left for us to share. And that was really hard for me. And so I don't want to be that mom for my children. And that is not in any disrespect to my own mother, but I really missed her before she was gone. Like, I missed actually talking to my mom about the weather, about the grocery store, about the traffic where she lived in California, about anything except cancer. So I don't want to be that mom. I don't want to be that friend where my friends are like, oh, yeah, if you get with Heather, she's probably going to tell you about her chemo. Probably going to want to show you her scars and introduce you to her newest addition or correction or tweak or whatever happens to our bodies during this process. And since I don't want to do that, I thought I could do it here, and I could start a conversation where I can actually talk to people who would like to share in that journey with me, and maybe are going through that journey themselves or have been through it. So, hi, and welcome to my channel. Again, I'm Heather, and I look forward to interacting with you guys.